Hello there, everyone. Welcome to a playoff race for the Choozo Randomizer tournament. We got Nitro versus Metroid today. And just going quickly through what we're dealing with. Real quick, this is going to be a random start, random morph, so this is going to be kind of interesting to see where this lands the players. This is also a major minor, full area, vanilla boss, hard difficulty, random escape. So I'm excited for this race. There is a chance that this might be kind of a trollier race, maybe it won't, but it has that opportunity to do this, to be so. Wreck ship. That's already a very interesting start. I mean, from here, it's major minor, so you don't have morph ball. So yeah, you're gonna have to check wreck ship E-tank. Is that right, on the east side? To find morph ball. Huh. Only hard difficulty, not bad. Idle child, speaking the truth. Medium has usually been harder than hard. Okay. And we're finding morph ball. So from here, oh man, I could only assume runners are gonna have to make their way back to landing site. And then just do a normal criteria check from there. First check. It's randomized. It is randomized. It really is. I don't know if you know this, but you're not supposed to start in wreck ship. Technically, you're not even supposed to start on the landing site. You're supposed to start in a space station that we never get to see. That would be interesting. We should add the space station onto random start. If we truly want it to be random, we need the space station. Okay. So we're just making our way across the ocean. This is major minor, so these next few checks are not going to be, you know, anything spectacular. They're just going to be minor, so ammo or maybe an E-tank. Maybe a reserve no, it won't be a reserve tank in major minor. Is that also E-tanks? E-tanks are not able to be found. Oh yes! I forgot to go over the rest of this. We're also at full area, so randomized area. I completely forgot that was a thing. So we go from left side of wrecked ship to red fish in Western Meridia. Thank you, Kaizen. And looks like Nitro finds his first super missile pack, which is great to find this early on. Really opens things up. Okay, did I see that correctly? Badatmetroid when in the morph ball is a... It is. It's a Crocomire. That's funny. Is that Maria from Castlevania? That's a fun little sprite. Okay, Nitro gonna be... Oh no! Nitro takes a death! This is unfortunate. So, when you're in Western Meridia and you have no suits, those crabs, they deal a ton of damage. And I don't know if Nitro... Did Nitro save? No, Nitro did not. Nitro's gonna have to go back for that morph ball. That's unfortunate. That is a very unfortunate death. I mean, it's early on, so I guess it's not terrible, but I mean, you're gonna have to backtrack a lot. Okay, so badatmetroid goes down Western Meridia and ends up in Green Hill Zone. That's a... Yeah, you wouldn't go up. I mean, you could go up at Green Hills, but you run the risk of getting soft locked in there because you need some kind of bombs. Please, tracker, please let me mark my areas. Okay, and bottom of Green Star takes us to Criteria. That's actually a pretty nice location to find early on. There's a lot of majors there that you can look at. Well, as soon as you get some kind of bombs, that area will be pretty much open. Yeah, I would agree with that. Bombs being at Pink Bryn. I don't know if I would have gone this route that badatmetroid's doing, because... Oh no, you have super missiles. So yeah, you're not going to soft lock at all. So we're good. We're good with that. And there's bombs. Yeah, he can't soft lock. I just realized that too, that we have super missiles, so we can't do that. So, finding an E-Tank. I believe this is the second major that we've actually... I'm sorry, I'm a terrible comms. Forgive me. Anyways, badatmetroid finding an E-Tank, which is a great thing to find this early on. I mean, usually at Major Minor, you're not going to find any short supply of E-Tanks. Usually it's a pretty healthy run when you're dealing with Major Minors. I'm trying to get this wave gate glitch. There we go. I think that was only third try. That's pretty good. Okay, Nitro having to go back, still playing catch up, gonna go back and get that supers. Badatmetroid getting a nice E-Tank again. Again, that's a nice thing to have early on. Don't have to worry about health as much as time goes on. Yeah, not really a clutch E-Tank, but a nice E-Tank. You know, I mean, possibly. That's a little too early to tell, but I mean, with Major Minor, though, like I said, usually pretty healthy. We might. Choozo, that's a great question. The Choozo Randomizer tournament is when two runners race against each other. They will decide beforehand what your difficulty settings and your different presets are going to be. So essentially every game is different from the next game. So the next game that these two runners will play against each other will have full countdown instead of Major Minor. Which I believe... Oh, well, early morph instead of random morph as well. Metroid finding another E-Tank doesn't check the minor right there, though. I would have checked that. It's right there next to you. You do need them. Oh, I missed it. Did Nitro super missile that crab that killed him before? Okay, so Nitro is going to go ahead and go through Criteria. Gonna check this transition, which is West Meridia again. Be the crab hole. And ooh, badatmetroid finding charge beam. That's a very nice find right now. We are not dealing with door randomization now. And that's interesting. Nitro finding grapple beam. Maybe we'll have a shack tool check later on. One could only hope. Okay, so after clearing out Green Brinstar, badatmetroid is going to go up the Green Brinstar elevator, and let's see where that leads us. Red Tower. Okay. So that's interesting. Nitro found grapple, and we'll have, in theory, 3 E-tanks by the time Nitro gets to where badatmetroid is at. So I'm wondering, there's back of wrecked ship. I'm wondering if there's not something at X-ray at this point. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Baha. So that's something to look out for. When Nitro gets to Red Tower, I'm curious if Nitro's going to go ahead and do that X-ray check to see if there might be something back there. badatmetroid just finding another E-tank, and I believe suitless hard. That puts us through Gauntlet. Does that put us on a heck run though? Yep, for ice. So we can see a heck run possibly. If we find Lower Norfair, or Upper Norfair, excuse me. Oh, there's Upper Norfair. Ooh, do you go down and check that right now? You want to go check Kraid? No, we're gonna just keep on going. Looks like badatmetroid's just wanting to map this area out more than anything, which is not a bad strategy. A lot of this particular preset is going to be just figuring out where everything is at. It's a risk, so we'll see if it pays off, but I mean, you're going to have to explore everything eventually anyways. Yeah, I mean, there are a couple majors that we are, skipping, and yeah, but I'm thinking badatmetroid might just be wanting to map out this area, maybe get out of the reach areas first. I don't know. Let's see. This is also random boss, so I'm not sure if that's going to be Kraid back there. And we found another Upper Norfair. We found Kraid. Or Kraid Escape. Kraid Escape. Crocomire Escape. Excuse me. This is true. Do you have enough E-tanks to do this? Yeah, you're right, Idle. I don't know. Oh, no, Eastern Meridia. Okay, so top of Red Tower goes to Eastern Meridia. Where's that at? Right there. It's just swap Sposo and Mother Brain. would be interesting. Okay, so Badatmetroid is going to be checking alpha PBs. I still say random start should include Space Station. I really think it should. Okay, so swapping back over to Nitro's side. Nitro now finding Charge Beam. That's got to be really nice to see. Going to be going up Green Brinstar and finding his way to Red Tower. Again, I'm very curious if he's going to go ahead. Yes, yes. I don't know. There's a way to start at it, so. Anyway, so Nitro gonna go through, the rest of Green Brinstar gonna be going on down to Red Tower. Again, curious if he's gonna check X-Ray, and I think Badatmetroid also did not check the transition at Glass Tube. So I'd also be curious if he's gonna make that check. Okay, Badatmetroid foregoing checking Kraid's transition. I think I would have checked that one just to have the information. It's right there to figure out. Getting a lot of supers. Looks like we might be. I mean, we've almost got Ridley ammo, or Ridley supers, I should say. We almost have enough supers to take out Ridley. Okay, so Nitro is also going to be skipping Glass Tube and just going to be going up. No, to check Spazer. That might have been an accident. Yeah. Gonna go back to check Spazer. I believe this was just another E-Tank. I believe this was the 4th E-Tank. Okay. Man, you know, the routers have been checking quite a bit of major locations, but not a lot of actual major items. I don't know. I'm getting sold more and more on X-Ray having an item. If that's the case, this would swing widely in Nitro's favor, I would say. I mean, you have everything. Yep, he's gonna be checking it. So say you have everything to check it. Just has to be careful. Those spikes do an absolute ton of damage. Well, you don't need any of that because we found Grapple Beam in a logical location. That was at Terminator. Grapple was at Terminator, which is very open to everyone. Yeah. Oh, just a reserve. Never mind. Man, interesting. Well, Badatmetroid does find an actual major item, that being high jump boots. We'll see if he'll be able to keep those with this particular heck run. Only has 1 E-Tank left. Nope. The only thing we found for bombs is oh, that was close. The only thing we found for bombs is power bombs. Then at this point, I mean, I don't think a heck run is still in logic right now to Upper Warfare, or to Bubble Mountain. Is it? No, I think it is. I think this is in logic. Nitro. Oh, Nitro is going to be checking that Kraid location and almost get a high five. Crockemeyer. Ooh. Yeah, I guess you would go ahead and do this fight. Yes, thank you, Jestro. That's right. Croc escape to Bubble Mountain isn't that bad at all. Yeah, badatmetroid only has 32 units of energy left. Is not going to be able to check this item behind. Just does not have the energy. Ooh. Ooh. Finding speed. Badatmetroid still can get it. Gonna have to refill in energy. I don't know. 4 E-tanks? I think you could still make that. Oh yeah, we also have a reserve tank. So definitely should be able to refill on energy and then make it back across. The waterway seed. And yeah, I guess I haven't been speaking too much about it, but like both runners, they're like right next to each other right now. Nitro seems to be catching up. Doesn't have that many more checks left in order to be at the same spot as badatmetroid. And E-Tank. Well, Hey, Vincent, welcome. We found speed behind Croc, so yeah, I think Croc was needed this time. Metroid not having speed is going to have to, go Green Gate glitch to check grapple location the back way. ABC, yep, ABC. You know, unless Croc isn't the right way to go, but ABC. Okay, we're gonna go back up to Upper Norfair. Nitro's gonna go check, high jump boots, ice, all those areas. Gonna go to Bubble Mountain probably, check those areas too. And hopefully badatmetroid takes the time to check the item behind Croc. The E-Tank behind Croc, if that's the actual name of the location. Back up Norfair. Yep. Has plenty of energy at this point to do. I guess either runner has plenty of energy now to do everything that they need to do to clear out Upper Norfair. Well, we'll find out. Badatmetroid skipping speed. Yep. Nope. That is very unfortunate for badatmetroid. That's gonna put badatmetroid rather far behind. Possibly forgot, possibly thinks, hey, I don't have grapple beam. There's no way that he's gonna check it right now. I don't know. You hate to see it. It does happen, unfortunately. Oh, hey, we found Kraid. Kraid's lair. Yeah. Or worse, if it truly is what Twin Elements wants, and it's a waterway seed, that'd be terrible. Like if Baria is over at Waterway, which is accessible right now. Ooh, Nitro's gonna be calling this close. Needs to just jump down. I guess this isn't a spot that Nitro has actually seen yet. I'm gonna find that this goes to Eastern Meridia. Okay. So we've set her Kraid being Ridley. So let's find out. Where is this gonna be? Oh. It is a Ridley fight. Ooh, badatmetroid's gonna try. I don't know if you have enough E-tanks for that one. Little Crocomire just running around. That's unfortunate. Did save right before that though. I like that save animation. That spawn animation, I guess what it is. It's better than all the animals. Yeah, okay. Could be possible. Oh, man. Okay, Nitro has reserve. And is going to be using it, and yep, refill speed right here. Interesting, Nitro's going this... Oh, he's going to check the room right before Lava Dive. That's what he's checking. Okay. And where does this end up going? It's still an entrance to Lower Norfair, just the opposite way to Lower Norfair. Oh. Is going to be relying on... Okay, gets it second try. That's good. Also, we'll be able to... Nitro will be able to refill his energy here, so... No worry whatsoever. badatmetroid's going to go back through Pink Brinstar. Where would you be heading? Up to Criteria, probably? We'll find the grapple beam. Won't have any power bombs, though, to get out of... Excuse me, Terminator. Yeah, it looks like after clearing Bubble Mountain, I'm gonna go check. Nitro's gonna be checking the speed and wave location, possibly Norfair Reserve. badatmetroid finding, I missed it of where, but badatmetroid finding a power bomb. Gonna be able to escape Terminator here. and we'll be able to check the rest of criteria. Oh, looks like we're gonna check Bomb Chorizo. And we found Varia. And vanilla bombs. So we are gonna get a Bomb Chorizo fight, and looks like that grapple beam was needed. Or I guess the high jump boots, but that's a harder way to get it. But looks like that was needed in order to get the Varia suit. Second, Vanilla BT was the previous game that was just on. Was that also Vanilla BT? That's interesting. That's funny. That's funny. Alright, so Nitro after fighting Varia, that actually really helps. Nitro can, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if Nitro goes back down to Lore Norfair by means of Three Musketeers. And we might find, or we might have a Lore Norfair check. Metroid looks like is trying to get into the gauntlet. Only has 5 power bombs. Oh wait, we just got bombs. Huh, so it's not a one-way trip. Okay. Looks like he's having a little bit of trouble of getting up this little area right here. I mean, it's a difficult area. You have to have a delayed wall jump, so it's not easy. Yes, so badatmetroid defeated Croc, but checked grapple location, but did not go through and check behind Croc, which actually had speed. So badatmetroid is needing for, unless badatmetroid finds ice, he is needing to find either Ice Beam or somehow, for some reason, decides to go back in and check back behind Croc. Also, looks like Nitro ended up not really finding much. Only ammo. At the wave and speed locations. I think that we found E-tanks at speed. And it looks like we also found an E-tank over at Gauntlet on Metroid side. Getting this Upper Norfair check. Oh, some criteria. Okay. It's an interesting one. Please, tracker. Not Jestro. Jestro's doing a great job. I have my work here trying to track the full areas. Jestro's doing a great job. And by the way, if you haven't given our tracker a follow yet, you totally should. I've worked with Jestro several times. Jestro's been amazing at tracking and keeping everything notified and up to date. Also, if you haven't given Nitro or badatmetroid a follow, you totally should. Both of them are really good runners and have been doing a great job during this tournament. Thank you, Jestro. And I did not catch the key hunter room that was Was that the lava dive? I didn't actually catch what was there next to Moat. That's funny. Follow his channel is what I mean. Okay, Nitro just gonna go ahead and then reset. Doesn't need any tank anymore. And badatmetroid going across the moat and going to find Ridley Escape at Upper Norfair. Just gonna turn around and go back. So, okay. So really, the two items that Nitro has that Metroid doesn't right now is speed and volcano. That speed could have been what could have pushed that at Metroid over to Upper Norfair to check, eventually Norfair Reserve. So maybe we still don't know if that speed is supposed to be, is actually needed to beat the game, but at the very least, that speed probably pointed Nitro in the direction of, hey, go to Upper Norfair, clear all that, since we can go through Frog Speedway. That was a very nice escape, by the way. Nitro just pulled off a very smooth Alcatraz escape, and I would be amiss to not point that out. Okay, and Nitro, looks like both runners are going to be going down to Old Mother Brain and checking those spots down. We also have one last transition down here in Criteria, which we are running out of locations for Turian to be at. So Turian could be either down here, or I think the only other spot it could be is Eastern Meridian. That's Turian. That goes there. That would have to go where? Interesting. And it looks like we are going to get that transition check. And again, Nitro and badatmetroid are really, really close to each other. Not quite a high five, but basically. Nitro trying to get that speedball, not quite getting it. Okay. Getting the transition though, and it is West Meridia. That would mean Eastern Meridia, Forgotten Highway, is Turian. Which is kind of a trek to get there. There's only one way into Eastern Meridia right now, and that's top of Red Tower. So we've got our map, but we're probably not going to see Dragon's location till the very, very end. Ooh, Nitro getting another really great escape. Looks like we're going to be heading back to Wreck Ship. we might see our actual first boss fight. Since we already know where Ridley's at, it can't be Ridley. I don't know. This one, I'm gonna say this one's Kraid. Oh yeah, we can finish Kraid off right now. Actually, with the amount of E-tanks the runners have, and the ammo, we have enough to take on Kraid or take on Ridley. And badatmetroid finding X-ray scope at Mama Turtle. Oh, Phantoon! We have a vanilla Phantoon. Well, I mean, that's good for Nitro. Yeah, exactly. That would mean Nitro can check everything with speed. There very well might be maybe a vanilla gravity. That would be boring, but maybe a vanilla gravity. Nitro doing nice work on Phantoon too. Nice. Is that a 3 cycle? It could also be, excuse me, behind Ridley. I think that would also be epic if it ended up being behind Ridley. I think badatmetroid's not really sure where to go at this point. I saw him stand around for a moment, probably trying to figure out where else he could check. So never mind. So at this point, what do we need for go mode? We need either Ice Beam or 2 more packs of Power Bombs. And he has logical access to get through worst room of the game. So we're either Ice Beam or 3 packs of supers. I'm sorry, 3 packs of Power Bombs, and then at least another pack of supers to go in go mode. Yeah, but you're kind of leaving it up to chance at that point. Is that... So I guess, is that technically go mode, or is that, hey, he's technically kind of go mode, but needs to hope for a certain amount of drops? Oh, Nitro might be very comfortable with that sort of thing. Okay. So we still need at least 1 more pack of Power Bombs. But we have Charge Beam, so I guess we don't actually need the Super Missile count from Mother Brain, but just a Charge Pea Shooter. That would not be a fun time. Alright, so where are we going? We might be going down to Lava Dive. And hey, we are getting a raid of 334 from, I'm going to butcher the name, and I am so sorry. Shanir? Shanir? I am so sorry. So welcome, raiders. Welcome and enjoy the game. Shenrir? Shenrir? We are currently doing the first race in a playoff match in the Super Metroid Choozo Randomizer tournament versus Nitro and badatmetroid. Nitro is very, very close to being in go mode. Badatmetroid needs to go back down to Croc and check behind Croc, which, where are we going? We should have gone across. You were right there. Badatmetroid, you were right there. If you had just gone across and gone through Kraid, that's your speed. But looks like we might be doing a heck run through Cathedral. Okay, so worst room in the game. Let's see how Nitro does. Yeah, not even gonna mess around with the Golden Pirates. There we go. Yeah, Nitro, I would say, has a very commanding lead at this point. Dying and going back to whatever the last spot was that he saved is really badatmetroid's only hope at this point. But badatmetroid really needs to go to Croc to find speed, or actually, badatmetroid is on his way to find Varia at Reserve, Upper Norfair Reserve. Nitro trying to play safe around the key hunters. Even with both suits, they deal a stupid amount of damage. Alright, badatmetroid going down to farm. I hope badatmetroid saved before doing this. Should be fine, but I don't know. You have the grapple beam. That should be the beam used for it. Yes, Nitro found the Phazon suit. A whole... I guess Metroid Prime is technically after this one, but yeah, a whole game early. Yeah, Phazon Pirate. It's right behind Spelspo. That was interesting. I would have thought that third super missile hit, but apparently the game thought otherwise. Okay. And Nitro using the grapple beam for its intended purpose, and that is to farm at this specific location. That's exactly what you read a Nintendo Power magazine. I'm sure it's there. Don't look it up, but I'm sure this is what it's for. Okay, badatmetroid trying to get up Bubble Mountain, has high jump, so shouldn't have too much problems getting up here. Okay. So Nitro finding Dragon at Ridley. This is going to be a pretty easy fight. That would mean Kraid is at Dragon's location. And badatmetroid is going to be very, very happy. What on earth is going with this? Oh man, what's going on with this enemy on badatmetroid's side? Oh, Nitro getting the quick grab. And Nitro, are you gonna still check? Gonna still check. Okay. Okay, so finding Dragon here. That means that badatmetroid, I believe, can still beat this with neither speed or ice. As long as you beat Dragon before you go to East Meridia, because you can go the back way. I might be wrong on that, but I think that is a path badatmetroid can take without needing speed or ice in this case. No, it won't be fast at all. It would not be faster, but I don't see badatmetroid going back for Crocomile at this point. Maybe he does, but I don't see the reason why he would. Okay, so Nitro skipping Fire Freeze. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, you pretty much have the ammo that you need. So, okay, yeah, I don't see it. I can see why now. That's a good call. Well, if you're going to be skipping major locations, I think I would still pick up the ammo that are free right next to me, like at the spot where he was just at. I don't know. I mean, so we skipped Fire Freeze. We're skipping Screw Attack. What other items are we going to skip? We're skipping Shack Tool. We're skipping Plasma. We're skipping Waterway. We're gonna be skipping Kraid's Warehouse, or whatever that. I don't think that's actually called Warehouse, but the Kraid location after you defeated Kraid. We're skipping that. We skipped Gravity location. We skipped Wreck Ship Reserve. So I mean, there's a lot of major locations that we're skipping. We very well could have seen a lot of beams at this point, but we're probably not going to see them now. I mean, we only have, I think it was around 10, 12-ish. Might be more than that, actual locations to check. But, and out of those locations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are going to be the major items, so the chances of us finding something at any of those spots are high, but I don't know if we're going to be looking at those. Badatmetroid might, because Badatmetroid still needs gravity, needs speed or ice. Okay, so Nitro finding Kraid's location, or Kraid. Oh yeah, that's right. We still have to check behind Ridley and behind Kraid. And that's exactly Nitro's not even going to say. Nitro's just going to go. Has everything. You have 50. You have 60 super missiles at this point. So I mean that is, other than the power bombs, that's Mother Brain Go mode. Then badatmetroid also finding his 60th super missile. Ooh, that was nice. I did not see the count that Nitro had when he started of super missiles, but it should be a pretty fast and easy fight. Has plenty of super missiles for this one. Okay, Fire Police just being an E-Tank. So good for badatmetroid. Gives them a little more energy to spare. Although already at, what is that? That's 10 E-Tanks? Yeah, it's 10 E-Tanks. Another reserve. I think that was our third reserve tank we've seen. I can't remember if that was our fourth. I think that was just our third. So we still have one more. Yep. It was Dragon. So, oh, that's a good point. badatmetroid's going to fight Dragon and is not going to be happy with that. As badatmetroid, I don't know if badatmetroid can do a suitless Dragon escape. Also needs to be careful with that power bomb count. Just don't use another one. And that's the thing, Sasho. Does badatmetroid know how to do it? That's the question. I'm sure it's one of those things where, you know, you just, you know, like someone tells you the rules of how to do it and then you just copy it. But I don't know if badatmetroid knows how to do it. I guess we'll see. Okay, and Nitro going into East Meridia. And I would not be surprised if we try and skip Bot Wound altogether. Well, actually, no, because we're popping up right here, so we wouldn't skip them. Do a quick ammo check, though. You know, I don't know if it would or not. You have enough supers and missiles to take Bot Wound out pretty quick. You also have speed. Going the other way means going through Cat Alleyway, so probably not. Yeah, finding Dragon does a reset. So we're gonna have to get out of Lower Norfair. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. Pretty quick, pretty clean Bot Wound fight. So badatmetroid might be confused as to what on earth he can do at this point. Might end up going back to Wreck Ship. That's where he needs to go to find that gravity. And hey, we're finding Spazer, the other best beam in the game. It's better than no Spazer or anything else. I mean, you're really not killing Mother Brain with it. But, oh, are we getting it? Are we getting the full? Are we getting the full? Oh, so close. Almost got the swag. Well, we're gonna check this. Just missiles. And you're gonna go fight Kraid. Okay, badatmetroid getting out of Lower Norfair. Where are you possibly going at this point? Track escape is going to take you to Red Tower. You need to go back up. Well, you know, be nice if you went back up to check Crocomine. Oh, we're taking Kratos prom. Nice. Didn't quite get the other supers off. There we go. And Kraid's down. Kraid was not playing nicely that time. Alright, so if you're Nitro, you're probably really hoping for a nice beat. Finds wave though. Yep, I think he really does. I think Nitro really does need to check those sand pits. That it's just simply not enough to take on the Metroids. Exactly. Oh man. So badatmetroid not going back to Crocomire is going down Red Tower to... Are we going to the back of Wreck Ship? Nope. We are going up to Kraid's lair to fight Ridley, it looks like. Okay, so we're going to be seeing Ridley fight on badatmetroid's side and Nitro. Are we only checking one sand pit? I'm surprised we're not going to save. Oh, wait. I think there's it loops around when it's the full area. I forgot about that. Right? Is that how this one works? I think it's how this one works. And finding space jump. Never mind. This is major minor. There is no major on the left side. Or on the right side. There's just left sand pit. Yep, but we could find PBs. So, hey, are we going to get a Shack tool check? Or are we going to go up and check plasma? Okay, we're going to go up and check plasma. Okay, badatmetroid doing his Ridley fight. Should have plenty. Yep. Okay, and there goes Ridley. No, we're gonna go... Uh-oh. Oh, Nitro got the dodges. had the moves. Oh, that was close. Almost got pulled back down. Okay, so that's interesting. Nitro is just going to go ahead. Maybe he doesn't know that this is Turian? I'd be interested to see what he does once he finds out what this is. Because 5 power bombs, that's... Nope, we're gonna go. We are going. And we're not saving? That seems bold to me. That's something you can actually do, just go up and down. I thought that was said it was as a joke. I didn't know you could actually do that when it's like this. Just keep on going up and down. Really? That's funny. I did not know that was something you could actually do on the full area. I mean, I knew you got the refill, but I didn't know you could just go up and down, up and down, up and down to get the PB refill every time. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. I follow now. So, I guess the best outcome would be doing this only one more time, finding 1 power bomb in the 3rd baby Metroid room. That way you have another 3 power bombs to do the 4th Metroid room. No, this one was pretty crazy see as far as pathing goes. Unfortunately, at that very beginning, when he didn't get speed, and I think speed would have pointed Nitro in the direction of Upper Norfair. That might be a good question to ask Nitro. As to why he didn't go, or why he went to Upper Norfair first. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Nitro was really hoping for that other power. Okay, it looks like badatmetroid is going to go to wreck ship. Will find gravity, and that's going to really help him get towards that go mode. Badatmetroid definitely was playing it safer. Okay, Nitro in his last baby Metroid. Okay, and let's see, is Nitro gonna go for baby skip? Has everything to do it, but I don't know if Nitro does baby skips. Okay, looks like he might try. Okay. Oh. It's getting a good form. Just needs to get that last one and gets it! Gets the baby skip! Yeah, well done. Okay, and we see here on badatmetroid side, we are getting a Phantoon fight. I'll skip the baby, though. We must skip the baby. We have no choice. Okay, so is Nitro gonna do a speed up skip? That's just what I was thinking about. I think this is a 3-tap? I can't remember if you need to do any delay in this. A stutter 3? Okay. Is just gonna go ahead and... Oh, yeah, charge beam. So, I mean, charge, wave, spazer. I guess that's okay. Oh, gets in the glass. And badatmetroid, looks like badatmetroid did that super a shot too early and enraged me too. Okay, so we're on our Mother Brain fight, and we have a full platter of weapons. We have so far seen the onion rings, the meatballs, the french fries. What we're looking for is the ketchup. When we see ketchup, Nitro will switch back to those supers and finish unloading the 15 supers on Mother Brain. And it looks like we're getting a healthy portion of onion rings this time. Okay, are we on ketchup? We're on ketchup phase. So it just needs to unload these final 15 supers and we're good. Once the damage down to 3 E-tanks. Okay. And we're set. Badatmetroid finding his gravity suit. So badatmetroid's in a spot to where he can finally finish the game. It's going to take a little while to do it though. Whereas Nitro is... Oh hey, there's another set of power bombs. That would have been nice. Nitro very soon will be on Mother Brain 3. So this is not completely done yet. Still have to do the escape, which this time it is going to be a vanilla escape. So no surprises, no spawning anywhere else after Turian. We're just going to be going straight to Criteria. We do. So immediately after this one, I should say immediately, about 10 minutes after this one, we'll be starting round 2 of Nitro versus Badatmetroid. we'll see what happens after that. These playoff matches, they're best of 3. So if Nitro wins a second one, that would make badatmetroid eliminated from the playoffs. If badatmetroid wins, then there's not a third one planned for today. So the two runners will have to work together at scheduling a third race. And Nitro has started his escape. So looking at this, Nitro really did have a great route planned, path to follow. Went to Upper Norfair, found that Varia, found Gravity pretty soon after that, quickly after that. And I would say a lot of it had to do with finding speed and it kind of pointing him towards, hey, let's go towards Upper Norfair. Now, we won't have any kind of interviews, I believe. If Idle's in the chat, that might be something to clarify. I don't believe we'll have any interviews between the two races, but we'll have a final interview at the end of the second race. Okay, and Nitro winning the first race with a time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 13 seconds. Get your GGs in the chat. Yes, Jeshro, thanks for pointing that out. We probably should check to make sure the second race is still good to go with the delay that we ended up having between the races. And badatmetroid, it does end up forfeiting, so we'll see if we'll do the second race right now.